good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I'm welcome back to the third installment of Baseline to Start Line. I am your co-host James,
I'm your co-host Kenji.
Here's a man, Kenji.
and what are we talking about today, Kenji?
You talking about success,
Success,
but what
managing
specifically
it,
about success?
dealing
Okay,
with it,
okay,
finding it.
okay.
Like you can't let the highs get highs and the lows get lows.
Yep.
So I guess let's just start off with this. What's one big success in your life?
Um, I'd say getting to the highest level of NCAA athletics and of track. I say that's probably at the moment my biggest success. I want to take that further this season, turn that into scoring at conference or getting a medal at conference. My first season in the NCAA. And in Division One athletics out of the South. So we're gonna see. But yeah, as of right now, I say the most success I've had is in track and the getting to Division One level. What about you?
My biggest success. Probably hmm, I mean looking back, probably making first team my senior year. But like like that adrenaline rush, like what's the biggest like adrenaline rush success you felt? You know what I mean? Like the biggest like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that just happened. Like, you know what I mean? Like other than getting your offer, like for me I knew I was gonna make first team. Like what's the biggest one?
Uh,
Oh my gosh.
I guess that's a good question actually. Maybe Maryland like top 25 in triple jump. I wasn't expecting.
Top 25 triple jump.
Not even like I really don't know actually. That's a good question.
Like not, you can't say like when you got your first offer, like that.
Is that what?
Like when you got your first offer, maybe you didn't.
No. Okay. Yeah. But I thought you said because you had already said that when you like started the question.
Because
But
I'm
yeah,
saying like the
definitely.
biggest, like you saying like you committing, but I'm saying like the biggest, like the biggest, like oh my gosh, like the
Oh yeah,
biggest
yeah,
feeling of success
definitely.
that you've had.
I thought you meant like within the sport. Definitely my what's it called? My first offer. That was like damn. Like I've always wanted to go to college for a sport, and then like my coaches were always saying like, oh, like you can definitely like you're a collegiate track athlete. Like you're talented enough to do it. But like the fact that what's up, Kev? The fact that like I got my first offer, that was like, dang, like I could really do this. Like I just yeah. That was like when I was like, wow, like I'm really about this. What about you? For you, James?
Like probably when I had like 40 or like getting asked to be
When did you
interviewed.
have 40? What?
Well, I had 36, but like I'm not gonna
Wait,
lie.
oh, was that the that one tournament?
We always round up in the past. We always round up in the past. Like I could have gone to the league, but I just tore like my pinky toe and stuff.
I mean, I would have. I really was like, Darren Harris was like about to pull his offer so that I could go to Duke over him, but like, I told him it's cool. Like, I don't really want to pursue hoops
You
like that.
mess with Darren Harris.
I don't really like know him for real, but like he hit me up saying he was about to slide me the O. So
You know I played him before, right?
you got dunked on when you played him.
No, I don't recall. No.
Wait, was the 30 when you or the 40 when you had when it was like holiday joint? That holiday
Yeah.
classic. Yeah, okay. Because I was about to say I would have remembered that if I saw that in person.
I mean, also sophomore year when I put up 36 against St. Andrews, that was a pretty good feeling.
That was a tough game. Wait, ain't that the game when Seth got glassed?
Insert the clip. Man, I mess with Snoop, bro. But you know, we are gonna go back to our segment that we did last episode.
Tell you.
Our DOD, our dog of the day, man. I'll give you time to think about it because I thought about it a little bit.
All right,
So
bet.
my dog of the day, and I've been a supporter ever since the first episode. You watched the first episode, you know I've been a supporter of this guy. My boy Jared McCain. Jared McCain had his comeback recently. You watch the game, he's literally playing with like a big ass brace on his leg. Like, and he didn't do the best. Let's be honest. He didn't do the best. But that's a dog. Just to go out and do that and to keep that mentality. Watch. There's a clip out there. Watch him in the post game interview. Just watch. He's not getting down on himself. He's not doing anything. He's keeping that level head. That's the whole reason of this podcast, is keeping that level head. Trying to tap into your mental. All right, I've done enough stalling for Kenji. Who's your DOD dog of the day?
I might have to go with AJ DeBansta at BYU
For what?
for hoops.
Give us a story though. What makes
The
it so?
story, like, it's not necessary. Oh, okay. So we're like, dog of the day's got to be like a comeback story.
I mean, there's got to be a reason why he's the dog of the day.
Okay. Then I gotta think.
But nah, me and AJ go way back. I remember one time I was at a camp and we were getting food and I stood behind him in line. So pretty much like that's my day one for like.
Yo, you cut out for a second. What happened here?
Nah, you'll see it in the record. You'll see it.
All right, bet.
Why is your screen turning off?
What you mean? I'm right here.
No, you don't have a camera on anymore. Stop closing the app.
What are we talking about? Is this
There
right
we
now?
go.
Okay, I don't, bro. What? Dang, I actually don't have a dog of the day, bro.
All right, dog of the day is gonna be Kenji Samuel. Why are you the dog? This is some self motivation talk right here, or like self positive talk.
All right, bet. I'll say that I'm the dog of the day for making it to a collegiate track and field program because I come from Sandy Spring. We don't have a track. I did a lot of workouts by myself or with my teammates Adam and Messe on concrete, on grass. So to be able to make it this far and having a great coach to help support me through it, I feel like making it this far with the adversity that I faced, I feel like I definitely...
Every episode we get the same story from you.
But that's my story, bro. It's gonna stay the same.
Kenji made it out of Silver City, Maryland, bro.
Bruh. But yeah, I say that's why I'm a dog.
So what's your kind of theory behind success? Like, let's hear it a little bit. Like, the highs. Let's talk about the highs for a minute. Like, how do you not let the highs get too high? Because, you know, I've been told this before by many great coaches. Sometimes I get like this as a player and as a person.
Mm-hmm.
In life, you want to be like this. You want to be grounded.
Yeah.
You want to be, you know, you don't want things that are high to affect your emotions, and you don't want things that are low to affect your emotions. That's why.
What Coach Frank said?
Emotions.
He said, "Don't be an
Like,
emotional basketball player." What?
I love getting cut off. But no, you go ahead.
So I guess my theory to it, you said instead of going like this, staying like this, or like staying like this, like a slight dip and then like keep going up. I feel like the easiest way to achieve that is just staying consistent. Like in track, you need to like, this is something I like didn't really like take serious until like my senior year. You need to stretch. You need to be in the weight room. You need to do all this. If you're not stretching daily, then your muscles and hips aren't going to be able to activate the way that they need to run. Like if you're not doing that every day, daily, then some days are going to feel great. Some days are going to be bad. Some days you're going to feel like nicks and pains in your legs. If you're not consistent in the weight room, you're going to lose muscle. You're not going to be as strong, as powerful off the blocks, as powerful jumping and bounding on the ground. Like, so I feel like the easiest way to stay straight and consistent is just being consistent in your values and what you need to do daily.
So you're saying just do the same things every day?
Not necessarily doing the same things, but getting in a routine. Definitely, I agree with routines a lot. And once you get into a routine, stay in that routine, and then don't break out of it, because at that point you're just doing yourself a disfavor or a
I
disservice.
really like that. I really like that. Have a routine. Stick to your routine. Do you have a routine now? Let's hear your routine now.
Uh,
Yeah.
well, let's see.
You
Huh?
wake up
No, no,
at 2 p.m.
that's really just, I can't do that.
Then we're gonna hit the
It,
cafe and get some waffles.
all right. It depends on what day. Um, Mondays I wake up at like 8:30 because of my classes. But we're not gonna talk about my school routine. We'll just talk about my like athletic routine. Um, so
Like
we'll
just
start
like
off.
some things that you do that aren't practice. Like what's your like? What are 5 things you have to make sure you do every day?
Okay, bet. Stretch in the morning. Take my creatine. Drink a gallon of water. Um, which I haven't. I'll be honest with that. I've not been consistent. I've been very with the water, which isn't helping me at all. Um, Stretch after practice, and then when I go to the dining hall, I make sure every night 3 grilled chicken sandwiches. Take the bread off and just eat the grilled chicken for the protein, and then I get the what's it called? I get some yogurt and then put some granola over top of it every night, no matter what the like actual meal is for that night. I always stick to that, and then I'll get the meal after. But I need to get my protein in.
Dude,
So
Kenji's about to look like the Hulk in about 3 weeks.
I'm really open, man. I'm really open because our workouts are switching to. You should see my legs, bro. My legs got very muscular, but our workouts are switching to upper body. So he can do all this all he wants, but I'm about to get stronger. You already
Kenji
know,
hasn't tapped into the forbidden free.
bro. I've been what's it called? I've been to 285 now, so niggas better watch out.
285 what?
Pounds.
285 cents in like your bank account?
285,000. They're not ready for that conversation
You're
yet.
doing 300,000. Alright, so
Wait,
oh
how's
my
that
dude.
one dude doing, bro? No, just the way that you said that remind me of that one dude on the I Got Offers bull.
Oh,
It starts with an S, right? Something S.
someone like went to Texas A&M a couple of years ago. Yeah, look it up.
Bro, who is it? Bro, I'm about to just search up the roster.
He may not be on the team anymore. You know, people love to hit the transfer portal nowadays.
I don't know what, bro. The transfer portal is insane. Like people like want to do 1 year and then one semester sometimes, and then dip off to the next
Bro,
program.
like whoever throwing the most bread, bro. Let's
That
be
is
honest.
no for basketball and football, bro. They be getting paid. I picked the wrong. Oh, Solomon Washington, bro. That's who it is.
Solomon Washington. I
Solomon
got
Washington. That's the dog, bro.
offers.
That's a dog right there, bro. He's getting chirped by parents. You know that adversity you gotta face. he goes straight
Nah,
to the
he had
cup.
offers, bro. Like, let's be honest. He had offers. It doesn't matter you get shirt by parents if you have offers.
He had a lot of offers, man. But yeah, no, in basketball and football especially, bro. Like the amount of bread in this sport and like the NIL is just insane,
They
bro.
ain't
Like
giving no bread in track. They ain't giving no
they
bread. No
not
bread.
giving no bread, bro. You gotta build your brand. You gotta build your. You actually have to build your brand so that you can get different deals. But
Listen,
you're
man,
not
that's
like.
why we're here.
So that's why we're on
That's
this
why
joint,
we're
man.
here. Make sure you donate to us, okay? We don't have anywhere you can donate, but just like keep us in your thoughts and prayers, man. Keep us in your thoughts and prayers.
Cash App.
So where were we?
Is
Oh, my theory
JJS.
on success. What do you have to say?
Huh?
What do you have to say?
You said that there's nowhere to donate. I said my cash app is Kenji's@JJS.
You don't have a catch up.
I
So my theory on success. Kenji gave his. It was kind of but like kind of bullshit. But like my theory on success. You just gotta weather the storm, man. Literally weather the storm, bro. Like, I'm a big believer in your life has highs and lows. That's just how, I'm religious. That's just how God creates your life. Not everyone's life can be up. And also, something my mom told me,
That's real.
you have to go through lows to go through highs, because if there's no lows, the highs are gonna suck. You want lows and you want highs in your life. So, something about my theory of success is, I think you honestly need the wave a little bit. That's just how life is. You have to experience things. I talked about that in the last episode. But like for me, this honestly kind of what you said too. You just gotta be consistent
But
with
my
what you're
response was bullshit though, right? But my response was bullshit.
But we're building off here. It's like I'm like the teacher when it's like you're on the right track. Okay,
Bro, what's it?
you're on the right track. But like you just gotta be consistent in what you're doing. I'm not always saying that you have to. Your thoughts have to be consistent. But one thing for me, let's go to the beginning of my senior season. I did not start off having the best season. First game I had 8 points. Second game I had like 15 points. And if you look, all the film is public. You look from the film, 3 hours after the game, 2 hours after the game, I'm always staying to put shots up. No matter what, good game, bad game, I'm staying to put shots up. That's just was my theory, and my coach helped me do that. But it's just like success is gonna come if you put the work in. If you put the work in and you're patient, success is gonna come. That's my theory, to be honest. You're gonna have lows. Let the lows hurt. Let the lows hurt in your life, man. Let them hurt, and just stay down. Stay down until you come up, man.
That's real though.
But then the bigger question is, when you get to that success that you wanted, who are you? Who are you when you get what you want? Because a lot of people, when they get what they want, they just act like what they did before. They become a new person. And that's how you don't keep the success. When I was in the beginning of the season struggling, and I was putting up a tremendous amount of shots after games. I was lifting after games with me, just me and my coach, lifting after games, putting shots up after games. When I was the same player that went on to, when the season went on, and I can't believe he left. Okay, it's just me.
Yeah, bro.
I was the same player that when the season kept going on, when I'm averaging 20, when I'm having 25-point performance, 30-point performances, 35-point performances, I'm still putting up shots. I'm still putting up shots after games. I'm still lifting after games. I'm still doing all of that. So don't let the circumstances around you change who you are, is my biggest thing around success. All right. What else do we have to? I can't believe you left. He doesn't. We're college students. Our connections are not the best. Let's see if he texted me. Oh, nope, he didn't text me. So, like, I guess, when we talk about success, the way I really wanted to put it in perspective is managing and dealing with success. Because if you see the last episode, we made it dealing with failure. You gotta deal with failure the same way you deal with success. They're two things. They're gonna contract emotions. We're not here to tell you to keep this level. When something happens, let it feel good. When something bad happens, let it feel bad. Like that adrenaline rush that you're gonna get when you succeed, one of the best feelings you'll ever feel in your life. I remember me when I had a 36-point or 40-point performance, just laying on the ground, dead ass tired. Like, I'm done. I'm about to throw up. But I'm laying on the ground of my locker room like I'm the greatest in the world. School doesn't matter. Nothing matters at that point when I scored 30 points. I'm sitting there, I'm laying on the ground like dead tired, and I'm just in my own world. All right, but a lot of you guys are starting the season soon. So like, I guess the biggest thing for me, there was always two different types of me. It was out off season James and in the season James. One thing that I'll tell you guys going into your seasons is just be a professional. That's one thing I would just tell everyone, is let the lows be low, let the highs be high, and be consistent with what you're doing if you want to achieve success, and if you want to keep that success, man. Not that many people in their high school basketball career will get to average 20. Consider it a blessing wherever you are think about it, a lot of people don't get to start. If you're a starter right now, if you're someone that's in a position to average 28 games or fucking average 30 a game for all I care, just be grateful, man. You gotta enjoy the things that aren't always attached to being successful. It's kind of like something that always worked for me is when I'm excited to play basketball, I play better. When I go into a game wanting to score 20 points, I don't score 20 points. That's just something that helped me a lot. Oh, he's back! Oh my gosh, he's back! He's back. I didn't do anything. I've just been chopping it up with the people here. No, no, I'm filming on my computer. I bet me and the people at home have been chopping it up. We were saying how much we hate Kenji, how unathletic he is. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up here. A little short episode. Once I cut out the part where Kenji disconnected. All right, I got our Bible quote. It's definitely dealt with success and kind of just the journey and the process that everyone goes through. In the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 28, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. You just gotta trust in God's plan, you know. You got that's gonna give you peace in life. If God did something in your life, it wasn't supposed to be that way. If God made you experience failure, he wanted you to experience failure so that way you could experience success. If God did anything in your life, it was for a reason. Trust his peace. We love all you guys. We thank you guys for watching the episodes. I'm your co-host James, as always. We love all you guys, man. Peace.